Hello. I hope you can hear me. Oh my god. May have just gotten something wrong, but let's just not ignore what I just said accidentally. Hi, hello. Oh god. Luckily, we finally fixed the Wi-Fi issue. If you don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I had a bit of issues with my Wi-Fi, and that's why I started a bit later. I wanted to start much earlier than this, but we fixed it, and now everything works, and I am very happy for that. I was so scared that it was not gonna work at all, but we got we got it. We got it. Let me just just post it on Discord. Yay! Okay, so it's finally Friday, so it's the last stream of the week before the weekend, and I am very, very excited. Today I have to do a lot of what can I say? I have to do a lot of thesis work mostly, but I also have to do some errands online for my mom because she needs some help with some of the bills and stuff that just like the website weren't working. So if you see me just like quietly, silently, if you see me mute myself and just scream at my monitors, probably because of that, because sometimes like I had the Wi-Fi, the company that we have the contract for the internet connection with, that sucks. I'm gonna be honest, they suck, but we can't really do much. Just close everything up. Yay, so nothing glitches. So I'll have to do that, but because of the Wi-Fi issue, I might do it on my iPad simply so I can use my phone, add my like the data that I have on my phone directly, even though it's not the fastest in my house, still works, and I don't want to overwhelm my Wi-Fi as it was not working before. So God, we can manage that, hopefully. So I think we should start with the first session. This intro is much shorter than usual, but I just want to get started and it's not working today. So let me just lower. I did put the mic a bit too high. I'm very sorry. So I'll just start the first session.
I need your attention. I need your attention. I need your attention. I need your attention. I need your attention.
chat with you a little bit. I miss you a lot. And I miss hearing your voice.
Oh, God. It's break time. I should not put OBS on my laptop's monitor because I cannot see. And I misclick stuff all the time. I need to stop. Oh, finally. I finished sending all my emails and I was able to answer all of them. I am so happy about it because I was like, I had 100 emails to still check and I was so worried. But it ended up being mostly like useless university stuff, so I'm fine. But I always get very worried when I have a lot of emails, and I always need a ton of time to answer all my university emails and everything. But at least we're done. I only have to send one, I think, to my thesis professor, to one of my 2 thesis professors, and that's it. And then I'm gonna be done because I have to tell him the final decision, not really decision, but the fact that I have to graduate in September and not in the summer session, so I can just like confirm this with him. I wish it was my choice and I could graduate before, but apparently the university office decided that it's not my time to graduate yet, and they still haven't given me a reason. So at least I know I can graduate in September/October. So at least that's it. I'll work during the summer, so at least I won't, quote unquote, waste my summer. But yeah, I love the fact that I checked like my email, my inbox. I just closed it like 4 minutes ago, and I have 4 emails. Oh God, I don't know why this university is like this, but between my my usual and private inbox and the university email, I always have, oh God, so many emails. I always have like a surplus of emails, and I'm not even looking at my first, like my another one of my email boxes that is very very old. It's like my first email, but I'm glad that my brother helped me make that email, because I use my name and last name, like my first name, last name, and it's not like cringy, and I still use it, but at least it's not like, oh God, my brain is overheating. So I'm sorry if I yawned a lot, but it's like it's always been a thing. I always like say sorry on stream for yawning, but I gotta be honest, I need to stop doing that because it's something that it's just normal to me. Like, also because I wear headphones, and these headphones after hours and hours they do get a bit warm, so they warm up my head a bit. And because we're heading into warmer times, when I'm looking at a monitor or anything that is backlit, so even my phone and stuff, I do get very overheated, and especially with my eyes start burning quite easily. It's it's normal. My eye pressure is normal. It's just that I have vision problems, and the reason I started yawning, because of course yawning is a way for your brain to get more oxygen in. And so I yawn a lot because my brain needs more oxygen. It's like a PC overheating, and the events start, the events of the PC when it's hotter, they start, they start being louder because they have to spin much faster because they need to get through more air. I see it at that, and that's always been a thing. I've been scolded at school a lot because I yawned, but as you can see, it's not like I can do much about it. I gotta be honest, I tried. Even when I sleep, like, for 9 hours, and I sleep in the correct time frame. So I don't go to bed at like 3 a.m. and then wake up at 12, which is something that I sometimes do. I have a very unbalanced sleep sleep routine and everything, and I know that, but we'll fix that later. That's a problem for me in the future. But like I still like yawn once I'm doing any kind of mental work. And I think it's also because I do hold my breath a lot. When I'm focusing, I hold my breath, so the moment I like kind of relax, I start yawning to get back all the oxygen. I know it's a bad thing, but it's just something that I have to unlearn slowly. I'll actually, let me just do this so the volume is not too high. Still figuring out. I swear one day I'll get a mic, like a mic arm, so I can just position it and I don't have to like move my keyboard and half the stuff that I have in front of me to be able to have my mic, and I can have it like at a lower volume. But for now, spending 20 euros to get a mic arm, it's not something I can honestly do. And also I have so much stuff that I need to do and expenses that I have that I don't think at this moment I can upgrade anything more here with my own money, especially because I'm not working and stuff, so it's like not gonna happen for now. But I am obsessed by the idea of getting loop earplugs. They are for people with auditory sensitivities, and someone that has misophonia and that even just in their house has to wear headphones very very often, which does have an impact in your hearing. It does, like my hearing as has decreased because I wear headphones very often. If I'm not wearing my these headphones that are with my laptop, I'm wearing my Bluetooth headphones, and because I always have them connected to my phone or anything to have something in the background, because Shiro, he's a licker, like he washes himself, and I get very annoyed at that. That's like my worst sound. Like it sends me shivers down my spine, and I hate it. It's like chewing and slurping. To me, it's hell. I like, even now I get uncomfortable thinking about it, and because I have a lot of have monitors and stuff in my room. At times, even the sound that my laptop or the monitors make, the electrostatic, the static sound, it makes me very uncomfortable, and my neighbors are quite loud at times. Even if for a normal person, certain sounds may not be annoying, to me they are very annoying. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about buying a pair, simply because they are something that can be very useful for me, especially when I'm going out. I have to be in an hospital and sleeping in a hospital in the next weeks. Like, I don't know when, but as I said previously, I'll update you all on every kind of any kind of social media, and I'll come here and announce when I'm going to have to be not streaming for a bit and when I'm gonna be at the hospital. But as I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you find everything. I'll just quickly finish what I was saying, and then we'll go back to the session. But as I was saying, the sounds are very, to me, are something that makes me very anxious, and someone that does have anxiety is still like very difficult sometimes to be out of the house. It's very hard for me to sleep at, like, not in my own comfort of my own home, because I have a lot of issues with sleeping and I don't sleep very easily. So I do have certain like videos and playlists for me to listen to sleep. But when I'm gonna be at the hospital, I don't know if I'm gonna have, a plug close to me, close to my bed, so I can keep my phone running with the video and stuff while I'm gonna be sleeping. So those could be very much easier for me to use when I'm like just chilling in a room and I'm not gonna hear a lot of other noises. Oh, hi, thank you. And yeah, so that's probably the reasoning, but they're still very expensive because they're about from 20 to 30 euros, and I don't, that's expensive for earplugs. But they do have earplugs that don't completely plug sound. You can still hear, but they just like buff out those triggering noises, which would be extremely cool. But I'm thinking about it. I may get them. I'll see once I get the appointment for my surgery and I know exactly how many days I'll have to stay at the hospital. Because if it's only one night, I'll just push through it. But otherwise, it will be much harder. Okay, so let's start our second session. I'll send an email, then I'll go back to writing and working on my thesis. So let's start the second session. See, see you in 45 minutes, as usual.
Hey, baby. It's me. I was just calling to chat with you a little bit. I miss you a lot. And I miss hearing your voice.
Okay. Finally break time. Oh god. As usual, I got too focused and I completely lost track. Uh, I need to find a way to incorporate an alarm to this timer. So at least I can actually, like, notice. Oh god. The thing is that, like, I tried using my phone and, like, putting in alarm there, like a timer there, and having it more or less match with the timer on screen. The fact is, 99% of the time, I don't know where my phone is when I'm streaming, and it's just like, today I have it here, but usually I don't know where it is, like, at all. But, like, okay, let me just close this window here so I'll have no excuse. And I have to take a break because sometimes I have this thing when I take a break and then I still keep on looking at the things that I'm doing and the work I'm doing, which I will say is not great. You shouldn't do that. Gotta be honest. If you have to take a break, take an actual break. Don't look at what you're doing for 10 minutes. I used at the beginning, the first times I started streaming, I used to do 5 minute timers, but I ramble way too much, first of all, and second of all, I noticed that I don't relax enough, like I don't distract myself enough when it's only 5 minutes. Like I haven't rested, so it's like not really a break. It ended up not being enough, not being I end up just being more stressed basically with 5 minutes because I don't even have enough time to, chat and speak a bit and just like talk about anything. And I always go like a couple of seconds overtime with my break at time. You're Is it true? Yeah, exactly. By the way, hi Craft, I didn't even see you in chat before, so hi. Also, yeah, my brain always like it's very foggy. And also, I'm sorry. Look, my hair today. Like I like looked at the side, and you can see how like not good right now my hair is. But it looks so much worse in on stream for some reason. I've been lurking. Okay, yeah, don't worry. But like, it's looking worse than usual to be honest on stream, and I had it in a braid before, and I just like brushed it out a bit and didn't even look at it twice because it looks fine in real life. But I think it's because I have such a dark regrowth, my lighter hair just looks 99% less healthy, and it's something that I notice. When my hair is lighter, it looks a lot less healthy than when I have a darker color. Even though my hair right now is much healthier than it was when I had it like much brighter, it looks less healthy because it's a lighter color. The ends, oh, the ends are a bit dry, but they're not bad. Like my hair, it's not that bad. It is very staticky, but my hair has always been like that. I don't have a smooth hair. But even when my hair was healthy, my hair was never extremely smooth. And my hair is still like not bad right now. It's like pretty healthy. Like this part of my hair is like not dry. The ends, of course, are a bit dry, but I've gone through hell and back. Like the ends of my hair have been bleached a total of 6 times, I think. So I do need to cut my hair because it's actually extremely long. Let me like this is very long for me. I haven't had like my hair is here. It's over my clavicles. I never had my hair over my clavicle. Like for in the past, like it was 15 the last time I had my hair this long. It's like been 7 to 8 years. Like it's very weird. That's not too good. Yeah, but my hair is very. I know that, like, it shocks a lot of people, but my hair is very strong. So, for example, if I have to bleach my roots, I need to bleach it twice to have it white, to have it go white. My hair goes white very easily, but at the same time, because it's very fine. Like, my hair is very. Each hair is very thin. even though, you know, you cannot really see my scalp, so it is pretty dense, but it's thin. It's fine. So it bleaches very easily, but it also is very strong. I also treat my hair very well. Like I use expensive products, which every time I need to buy a new shampoo and conditioner, I feel like, oh my god, this is way too expensive. But at the same time, it's the best products I can use to have my hair healthy. And if I want to use cheaper products, it's not going to be as good. And I currently use the Red Can line, and I use the acid bonding concentrate, which is more acid, because bleach is a basic chemical. You use acid, shampoo, and conditioner to close off the fibers, and it's supposed to make your hair much healthier, which it has done, because before I started using that, my hair was a lot worse. And I use hair mask. I have a Fanola hair mask. It's just like so much better. Expensive stuff. Yeah, exactly. Also, my hair is not, especially because it's pretty cold now, and I don't really do much, moving around because I'm injured and everything. Also, it's never, like, it hasn't been like that for a long time. My hair doesn't get dirty that easily. My hair doesn't really smell bad and stuff like that. And I have to wash it much less than a lot of other people. And I can, and if I want to, if I don't have to be in contact with people, I cannot wash it for 5 days. And you on at home will never notice it. I'm gonna be honest, I used to wash my hair every day. It's not the fact really much luck, because I used to wash my hair every day, but then I just started not doing that. I know a girl who uses vinegar. I use vinegar on my hair as well sometimes, especially after I bleach it. Like, I use it because it makes your hair very shiny. And if you use apple cider vinegar diluted with water, you can use it on pets as well. So after I wash my dog, I usually put like water and apple cider vinegar on him as a conditioner, and his fur dries much easier, and it's not harmful for him, because I also look, of course, I'm like extremely anal to finding things. I'll tell my friend, her is beautiful. Yeah, it's vinegar, it's very very good, but at the same time, my hair, because it's very damaged, vinegar in on itself, it's not enough. Like, I need extra help, because my hair, it's also like, my hair has always been normal, and then now it has become more dry drier. So my growth here is perfectly fine. My scalp is normal, so my hair is not greasy. My ends are a bit drier, so I have to take care of that. So I have like to shampoo to make sure that I use the correct products to make sure that my hair doesn't feel bad. But I will say, in the next week or so, I'll bleach. I'll, touch up this regrowth. That at this point is not regrowth. It's like, it's just wrong. But I will fix it, and I'll go back to platinum more or less. I'll still have some pink, and probably this blue, it's very hard to get out of my hair. So I'll go back to my platinum blonde more or less, so I can let it rest and just have it blonde and stuff. So when I feel like it, I'll just put colors up. Is it weird if a stranger comes up and smells your hair? Yeah, I'll say yeah, because it's I have a very weird relationship with people coming in my space. So I don't like people coming up to me, and I don't like people touching my arm to ask me for anything. The only way I accept it, if someone is deaf and I have to, they have to touch me, and I have to turn around and answer doing that. I think it's okay if you ask for permission. Otherwise, I feel like, depending on the person, some people don't care, but I am very comfortable by people not respecting my personal space. and my bubble. Yeah, I imagined you were joking, but because some people, don't respect personal space, I think it's better to establish it. It was, I imagined that you weren't just going up to people especially their hair. And as a very short person, I am still trying to figure out how you can do that because, like, how do you touch it? Is a thing. Yeah, and people. I'm gonna finish quickly saying this, and then I'll go back to the next session. But like touching people's hair is such it's a something that if you want to touch someone's hair, ask for consent, and uh, only if you know them, or if you are in a situation which you're talking about hair maybe. But for example, the biggest thing is if you are talking to a person of color, a person that or even just in general a person that has curly hair, do not ask to touch their hair because they're probably not gonna want to have their hair touched, or ask them if you can touch if you they are comfortable with that, and how you can touch it and to not maybe ruin their hair and stuff like that. I don't know. Just ask for always ask for consent, because I know a lot of people that I had a friend in class that had a beautiful, stunning afro. Like she had the most beautiful, stunning hair, and people even in the corridors came up to her to touch her hair, and they were strangers. And like it's such a weird thing in my opinion, first of all, to just feel that entitled. But it's like even teachers were like, can I touch your hair? And she was like, no. It's like, no, if like someone's hair, I'll tell them, but no, I exactly, do not touch people's hair. Like I am someone that really likes getting their hair touched. She means very relaxing, but it's something that like only people that I trust and that I feel very comfortable with can do. So I used to have some classmates that know that like used to know that I had anxiety and stuff like that. So sometimes during class I will feel not too good, and because some of my teachers knew, they will let me just chill and do try and distract myself and like go out of the class. And one of my classmates that was sitting right next to me, she would touch my hair just to because she knew that was something that really relaxed me. So that's the kind of thing, but it's like people are weird sometimes. They're so entitled. Okay, let's. That is very calming. Okay, let's start the next session, and I'll see you in 45 minutes so I can go on with my thesis. Oh god. Okay, okay. I didn't lower my volume, that's why I thought the music was way too loud. I sometimes I feel like an idiot when I'm streaming because even though I know exactly what I have to do, I still forget. Okay, I forgot I need to add this part of the format so I don't have to do it later. Just noticed that I thought I was like, why is this so short? Why am I not writing out what's happening? And now I noticed I forgot to change the margins and everything because for your thesis your margins are much larger on the sides, because you have to, technically, you have to print it out, and you have to, you have to make a book out of it, basically. So you have to have more space on to write it on the left of each page. So I just noticed I wrote much more than I thought I did, and like, I'm happy about it, but at the same time I'm like, oh god, I was like thinking about what to do to make it look longer, because I was like, I'm writing so much, but it's still not enough, and I wanted to, like, it has, for my professor, it needs to come to a minimum of pages. It was like, I wrote, like, almost like a part of the paragraph that I thought would be a page long. I was like, why is it not a page long? What am I forgetting and stuff? I was going back and forth, and then I noticed that I did not make the margins on the sides big enough, and now it's like a page and a half, and it was like not it was like half a page because of an idiot. I was like, I hate it when this happens. Okay, I hope my internet connection is doing great. Double line spacing makes it even bigger. But the fact is that I don't have to put double, basically, to format your thesis, we have specific guidelines that they look at. So the only thing I can change really is either to write in Calibri or Times New Roman, which I'm not writing in Calibri. I absolutely refuse. That's a spiteful, like, font. Not using it. So Harvard, no, I don't have that kind of budget. But it's in Venice, the theses are during the for the bachelor's degree are much more standard, and you have to write them in a specific way. Instead, if you do a doctorate, so a PhD, or if you do a, oh god, I just noticed that oh no, all my index is fucked up now. Did I change it? I'll fix it. However, it's a specific way of styling. Oh, I didn't know. I have to follow the MLA style of when it comes to the bibliography and the way we writing quotes. I don't know if it's the Harvard style. I'll have to look at it because I don't know what the Harvard style looks like. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out because I have no idea. Oh shit, I'll open the tab, but let's hope that nothing crashes because before, for some reason, everything decided to start glitching and buffering. At least for me, I don't know. Let me just check Harvard style. Oh, it's a style of referencing, basically. No, I don't use the Harvard style referencing. I use the MLA. Because it's only for referencing, I think. But we have specific, like, fonts, the font we can use, how big, the header, and every font needs to be the way we have to format, and how big the notes, the notes that you put at the bottom of each page can be, and stuff like that. So I think it's just like my university trying to make it as standard as possible, because for a bachelor degree, for my course, it's about from 30 to 50 pages. 50 pages is a lot, usually like a master's degree, but some people, if you have a lot of translation, for example, if you do a translation thesis, it gets much longer, much quicker. So you can have a longer thesis. Mine, because it's like analysis, it comes out that usually professors ask me to have it be longer, but naturally it's not as long, so I need to have it like about 30 pages. And you cannot do double spacing, but you have to have the, how is it called? Don't remember what it's called. Oh, we have to have the Oh god, I cannot remember the word. So each paragraph, it starts with the first sentence. It needs to get in. The first line needs to get in for about 1.225. Yeah, 1.25 centimeters. And yeah, the indent. Thank you. I couldn't figure it out. That word is it was slipping my mind and stuff like that. Indentation. But like I see everything glitching. Okay, now it's back to normal. But like it's very specific, and when you have to quote something that it's a bit too long, you don't quote it in the text. You have to have it, it has to have a space before, a space after, and you have to the margins need to be much tighter. So usually you do like an indentation on both sides, so it's like centered. And if you have a longer quote, so it's easier to see. I hate indentation on each paragraph. It does look awful, to be honest, but I kind of cheated on it in a way where I put the indentation where I wanted, and I made my paragraphs a bit longer, but it's a bit easier on the eye, because otherwise, like, sometimes I have paragraphs that are like 6 lines, and then you have another indentation with another paragraph that it's 6 lines. It's like, justify blocks. Yeah, well, the entire thing is justified blocks just with indentations, and still, because there are so many indentations in certain parts, like in certain pages, I have to like remove them. But oh, I didn't tell you, I did have a meeting on when did I talk to her? On Tuesday with my professor. I forgot. I could have told you Wednesday, but I was a bit too, my brain was a bit too like lost that day. And she did confirm like the way that I changed the first chapter and the flow of the thesis. So now I'm rewriting my first chapter, and I'm so happy. Is it good? Yeah, she was, oh god, I was deleting the wrong thing. This is why I should not keep working while I'm on a break. Practice what you preach, cat. Practice what you preach. Okay, so was a new, you meant for a new uni? No, because at the end I have to graduate in October, because I still am trying to understand with the office and everything, but the office is not answering me, so I'm gonna have to graduate later. So I still haven't talked to my other university, but no, I'm talking with my thesis professor and trying to figure out everything. But she did approve the changes that I made for the first chapter, and the way I substituted the first 2 chapters, which would have been obnoxious to just have to write those because it didn't make sense, with a single chapter. So I'm rewriting that right now, even though I know I haven't completely finished like the second one. I still have to revise it and send it in. I decided to still write the first one so I can send both of them to my professor, and she can check them out. She told me that before the 13th of May she cannot look at it, because she told me it was basically impossible, because of the course she's teaching and everything. So I was like, yeah, don't worry, fine, you can check it out later, because I already knew about this. I already had this issue with the having to graduate later, so I was like, it's fine. I sent an email to the other professor who has to sign my thesis, and he of course still hasn't answered me, because I sent him the email before and I don't have my email open, to be honest. I'm gonna check later if he said anything about it, but I think it's gonna be fine. And so she can look at least at 2 chapters. Probably gonna try and do the third chapter as well, but it's just 22nd. Let me look the exact amount of weeks. It's about 2 weeks and a half. So in 2 weeks and a half, I don't think I can write a third chapter, but I can finish the two that I'm working on. Counting that the first chapter, I already have the most of the information. I just have to rewrite it differently because most of the that information that I had there, I had already put in the original first chapter that I had already revised. So I just have to put it in a different way and write it in. In fact, I started working on it today and I already have a lot more progress than I thought. Like I already finished like my first paragraph in like an hour. So I think it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna finish it quite quickly. Like in a week, I'm gonna have it done. Probably I can already like revise it myself and then send it to her. And I may be able to also finish the second one and send both of them to her. So we can. I know the time of the break has finished, but to be honest, I started my mental break a bit later because I was already I was still checking out my DC, so I'm finishing. I like prolonging it a bit for my own sake. But okay, let me check actually the time. Okay, it's 6:10. I think I can do another session completely. So finish about seven and a bit. And stickly internet. Oh god. I hope the connection is not too bad actually. I hope. For now I don't see too much glitching. I hope it's not glitching too much. But as I was saying, I'm gonna do another like 45-minute session, and I'm thinking if I can do another one. I'm gonna check actually with my family when we want to have dinner, because if we have it late, I can do another session. Otherwise, we'll have like a chat, not a full session, but we can chat while I'm still working a bit. So I'll go back into the next session and I'll go get water as well. So we all eat together. Yeah, we try to eat together just because it's much more convenient. It's only three of us, so it's it is a rule. Well, it's not like a rule for us, but it's just the three of us. It's just more convenient to eat all at the same time, to be honest. And we like to just, in case one of us cannot eat at the same time, we have to tell the others, so it's easier. It's only three of us, so as I said, not that hard. I like that. Okay, I'll go back to the session and I'll be right back because I need to get some water, and I'll be back in a bit. See you in 45 minutes. time. Okay, I have to search for a specific thing because I've been fighting. I'm gonna close this. I've been fighting trying to find the website that is connected to my university's libraries that I usually use because it's basically an online library. I used to find specific, like, I don't know, essays and stuff like that, or all the theses that other students wrote, so I can check if they have cool references and stuff, because I want to add a reference to the last paragraph of to the last section of my first chapter, but I cannot find it, and I don't remember. I know it starts with SB because it's a bibliotecary system, which in Italian is the order is SB basically. But I don't remember I know there was a third letter. I know it's a vowel, but I don't remember which vowel. Okay, I think I found it. Yes, I did! Finally! Okay, it's... Okay, I don't even know. The university, university bibliotecary system. Finally. Found it. I'm happy. Finally did. It is SBA. And I completely forgot. Let me move this so I can close it. Also because this website is white